high call series.
Up to now we have discussed about three types of subtractional facts. So already we have learned that the subtractional facts are very helpful while carrying subtractions. So let us see some more problems which are based on the subtractional facts and see how the subtractional facts are helpful while doing subtractions. So these are some problems which can be solved by using subtractional facts. So there are some subtractions are given. So let us see how we can simply solve these subtractions just by using subtractional facts. So the first addition, the first subtraction is 38 minus 0. Here 0 is subtracting from 38. So according to subtractional facts, if 0 is subtracted from any number, again we get the same number. So that is, again we get the same number, that is 38. Let's see, children, see the second subtraction, 196 minus 0. So here we are subtracting 0 from 196. So according to additional facts, again if we subtract 0 from any number, again we get the same number. That means again we get the 186 as the answer. So the answer is 186. So the difference is 186. Next, children, see the third subtraction. So here the third subtraction is 58 minus 1. So 1 is subtracting from 58. We have to subtract 1 from the 58. How can we subtract 1 from 58? So by using subtractional fact, we can easily write answer for this. So according to subtractional fact, if 1 is subtracted from any number, we will get its before number, that is predecessor. So what is the before number for 58? The before number for 58 is 57 and it is called predecessor of 58. So how can we write before number? So simply write the before number for the digit present in the ones place. Here 8 is present in the ones place. What is its before number? So the before number 8 is 7. So the answer is simply 57. So next, see the next subtraction. Here 390 minus 1. So we have to subtract 1 from 390. How can we subtract 1 from 390? So by using subtractional facts, we can simply write the answer for the subtraction without doing calculation. So otherwise we have to do calculations. So it is very time taking, but by using subtraction facts, we can simply write the answers. So if 1 is subtracted from any number, we will get its before number. So what is the before number for 390? The before number of 390 is 299. So the before number of 390 is 299. How can we write the before number? So here 0 is present here. So that means there are no ones in the place. Now go to tens. So that is 90. So what is the before number of 90? The before number of 90 is 89. So sorry, the answer is 389. The answer is 389. So why? Because here 0 is present in the ones place. That means there are no ones in the given number. So now go to the tens place. So that is 9. So becomes 9 tens, 90. So what is the before number for 90? 89. So the answer is 389. So this is called predecessor of 390. So children, now go to the next subtraction. So see this subtraction, 851 minus 850. That is, a number is subtracted from itself. Then what will we get? So if a number is subtracted from itself, the answer becomes 0 as per the subtractional facts. So next, see the next subtraction here. So 363 minus 363. So how can we do this subtraction? So simply by using additional subtractional facts, we can write answer for this problem. So here 363 is subtracted from the 663. That means a number is subtracting from itself. If a number is subtracted from itself, we will get 0 as the answer. That is 363 minus 363 becomes 0. So children, by using subtraction facts, we can simply write answers for most of the subtractions. So this is the use of subtraction facts, and these are some problems on subtraction facts. So up to now we have discussed how to subtract two-digit numbers and how to do subtractions on the number line. What are the subtractional facts and how to do subtractions by using subtractional facts. So now the next topic in this chapter is subtraction of three-digit numbers. So how can we subtract three-digit numbers? So how can we subtract three-digit numbers? So we can subtract three-digit numbers as in the same way as that of two-digit numbers. So let us see one example. How can we subtract three-digit numbers? So let us take two three-digit numbers, that is 215 and 538. So subtract 214 and 538. So here two numbers are given and one number is 214 and the second number is 538. Here 214 has three digits, 1, 2, 3, and 538 has also three digits. Here both are three-digit numbers. Then how to subtract these three-digit numbers? So write bigger number first and write smaller number below it. The first step is, so write one number below another number. So how can we write one number below another number? So first we have to write the greater number, then write the smaller number below the greater number. So which one is greater? So here 538 is greater. So write greater number first. So write greater number first, that is 538. Now write the smaller number before the greater number. The smaller number is 214. So write a smaller number below the greater number. So we have to subtract these two numbers. So the first step is we have to write the two numbers one below the other and write the greater number first and write the smaller number below the greater number. So write the places for each digit in the given number. So this is ones place. That means 8 and 4 are present in ones place. 3 and 1 are present in tens place. 5 and 2 are present in hundreds place. So while writing the numbers below one another, we have to write the digits in their corresponding places. We should not change the places of digits while writing one below the other. We should always write the digits in their corresponding places. So this is the way how to arrange the given numbers one below the other. Now start subtracting from the ones place. So start subtracting from the ones place. So subtract the digit present in the ones place. What are the digits present in the ones place? So 8 and 4 are present in the ones place. So subtract 4 from 8. So here what is the first number? 8. So open 8 fingers of your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these are the 8 fingers. So what is the second digit? The 4 is the second digit. So close 4 fingers in 8 fingers. So close the 4 fingers. 1, 2, 3 and 4. How many fingers are there left? So there are 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are 4 fingers are left. So write 4 under ones place. So the ones place is completed. Now go to tens place. Subtract the digit present in the tens place. What are the digits present in the tens place? The first digit is 3 and the second digit is 1. So open 3 fingers of your hand. That is 1, 2, 3. These are the 3 fingers. What is the second digit? 1. So close 1 finger in 3 fingers. How many fingers are left? 1, 2. So the answer is 2. Write 2 under tens place. So the tens place is completed. Now go to hundreds place. Subtract the digits present in the hundreds place. So what are the digits present in the hundreds place? So 5 and 2 are present in the hundreds place. So subtract 2 from 5. So what is the first digit? 5. So open 5 fingers of your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what is the second digit? 2. So close 2 fingers among 5 fingers. So that is 1, 2. So how many fingers are left? 1, 2, 3 fingers are left. The answer is 3. Write 3 under hundreds place. So the difference is 324. So this is the answer. So children, in this way we can do the subtraction of 3-digit numbers as in that of 2-digit numbers. So let us practice some problems on this subtraction of 3-digit numbers. So these are some problems on subtraction of 3 digits. So there are given 4 problems. So all those are 3-digit numbers. Now we have to subtract these 3-digit numbers. So let us practice these problems. So then we will get a clear understanding about how to subtract 3-digit numbers. So see the first problem. So the first problem has 2 numbers. The first number is 398 and the second number is 245. So there are 2 numbers in the first problem, 398, 245. So both are 3-digit numbers. So how can we subtract these 3-digit numbers? So let us start from ones place. So what are the digits present in the ones place? 8 and 5 are present in the ones place. So let us start subtraction from the ones place. So subtract the digits present in the ones place. The first digit is 8 and the second digit is 5. So open 8 fingers of your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these are the 8 fingers. And what is the second digit? 5. So close 5 fingers among 8 fingers. So close 5 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So children, how many fingers are left here? So 1, 2, 3. So total 3 fingers are left. The answer is 3. So write 3 under ones place. So now go to tens place. So subtract the digits present in the tens place. So what are the digits present in the tens place? 9 and 4 are present in tens place. The first digit is 9 and the second digit is 4. So open 9 fingers of your hand. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9. These are the 9 fingers. And what is the second digit in the tens place? 4 is the second digit. So close 4 fingers in these 9 fingers. There is 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many fingers are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 fingers are left after subtraction. Write 5 under tens place. So tens place is completed. Now go to hundreds place. So what are the digits present in the hundreds place? 3 and 2 are present in the hundreds place. So now subtract the digits present in the hundreds place. The first digit is 8 and second digit is 2. So open 3 fingers of your hand. 1, 2, 3. These are the 3 fingers. And what is the second digit? 2. So close 2 fingers in these 3 fingers. So 1, 2. So how many fingers are left? Children, 1 finger is left. So write 1 under hundreds place. So children, so the answer is 153. The difference is 150. So now go to the second problem, second subtraction. So in the second subtraction, 2 numbers are given here also. The first number is 469 and the second number is 265. So let us start subtraction from the ones place. So what are the digits present in the ones place? 9 and 5 are present in ones place. So what is the first digit? 9 is the first digit. So open 9 fingers of your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these are the 9 fingers. So what is the second digit in the ones place? 5 is the second digit in the ones place. Close 5 fingers in these 9 fingers. So close 5 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So children, how many fingers are left? 1, 2, 3, 4 fingers are left. So write 4 under ones place. So ones place is completed. Now go to tens place. Subtract the digits present in the tens place. What are the digits present in the tens place? So 6 and 6. The first digit is 6 and second digit also 6. So subtract 6 from 6. So according to subtractional facts, if a number is subtracted from itself, the answer is 0. So if 6 is subtracted 6, that means 6 minus 6 is equal to 0 as per subtractional facts. So the tens place is completed. Now go to hundreds place. Subtract the digits present in the hundreds place. So what are the digits present in the hundreds place? 4 and 2 are present in the hundreds place. So the first digit is 4 and the second digit is 2. So open 4 fingers of your hand. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the 4 fingers. And what is the second digit in the hundreds place? 2 is the second digit in the hundreds place. So close 2 fingers in these 4 fingers. So close 2 fingers, 1 and 2. How many fingers are left? 1, 2. So 2 fingers are left. Write 2 under hundreds place. So children, the answer is 204. So now go to the third problem. So this is the third subtraction. So here also 2 numbers are given. That is 991 and the second number is 410. Both are 3-digit numbers. So let us start subtraction from ones place. So we have to start always subtraction or addition from the ones place. What are the digits present in the ones place? 1 and 0 are present in the ones place. The first digit is 1 and second digit is 0. Subtract 0 from 1. So how can we subtract 0 from 1? So by using subtractional facts, so if 0 is subtracted from any number, we will get again the same number. So the answer is 1. Write 1 under ones place. Now go to the tens place. What are the digits present in the tens place? 9 and 1 are present in the tens place. So first digit is 9. So open 9 fingers of your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So these are the 9 fingers. And what is the second digit in the tens place? 1 is the second digit. So close 1 finger in these 9 fingers. So I am closing 1 finger. So children, how many fingers are left? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 fingers are left. Write 8 under tens place. Next, go to the hundreds place. So subtract the digits present in the hundreds place. So what are the digits present in the hundreds place? The first digit is 9 and the second digit is 4. So open 9 fingers of your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8, 9. What is the second digit in the hundreds place? 4 is the second digit present in the hundreds place. So close 4 fingers in these 9 fingers. So close 4 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many fingers are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The answer is 5. So write 5 under hundreds place. So the answer is 581. So children, now go to the fourth problem. So this is the fourth one. Here also 2 numbers are given. The first number is 336 and the second number is 225. So both are 3-digit numbers. So let us start subtraction from the ones place. So what are the digits present in the ones place? 6 and 5 are present in ones place. So what is the first digit? 6. So open 6 fingers of your hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. What is the second digit in the ones place? 5 is the second digit. So close 5 fingers in these 6 fingers. So close 5 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many fingers are left? 1 finger is left. So the answer is 1. Write 1 under ones place. Now go to tens place. So what are the digits present in the tens place? 3 and 2 are present in tens place. What is the first digit? 3 is the first digit. So open 3 fingers of your hand. 1, 2, 3. So what is second digit? 2. So close 2 fingers in these 3 fingers. Close 2 fingers. 1, 2. How many fingers are left? one finger is left. So write 1 under tens place. So tens place is completed. Now go to hundreds place. So subtract the digits present in the hundreds place. The first digit is 3. So open 3 fingers of your hand. 1, 2, 3. And what is the second digit? 2. So close 2 fingers in these 3 fingers. So close 2 fingers. 1, 2. So how many fingers are left? 1 finger is left. So write 1 under hundreds place. The answer is 111. So this is the children how to subtract 3-digit numbers without borrowing. So there is no need to get borrowing. So this is the subtraction of 3-digit numbers. Children, up to now we have discussed the subtraction of 3-digit numbers without borrowing. Now our topic is subtraction with borrowing. So how can we get borrowing and how can we do the subtraction of 3-digit numbers? So let us see an example. How can we get borrowing if the subtraction is not possible? So let us see an example. Subtract 346 from 625. So first step is write the two numbers one below the other. The first step is write the two numbers one below the other. So what number we have to write first? So among two numbers, we have to write the greater number first. So among these two numbers, which one is greater? 625 is greater. So write the greater number first. So 625. And write the smaller number below the greater number. So write the smaller number below the greater number. That is 346. So children, so in this way, first we have to write one number below the another number. Write the greatest number first and smallest number second. And write the places of each digit in every number. So here, this is the ones place. And this is the tens place. This is hundreds place. That is 5 and 6 are present in ones place. 2 and 4 are present in tens place. 6 and 3 are present in hundreds place. So arrange the two numbers in their corresponding places. So now start subtraction from the ones place. So start subtraction from the ones place as we have learned in the previous problems. So here, what are the digits present in the ones place? 5 and 6 are present in ones place. So what is the first digit? 5 and what is the second digit? 6. So subtract 6 from 5. So children, is it possible? Can we subtract 6 from 5? No, because 5 is the smaller number, 6 is the greater number. And we cannot subtract smaller number from the greater number. So here is 5 is the smaller, 6 is greater, and we cannot subtract the greater number from the smaller number. Then what we can do? So how can we do the subtraction if subtraction is not possible? Then we have to get borrowing from the previous places. So if the subtraction is not possible, we have to get borrowing from the digits present in the previous place. So what is the previous place? Tens place. What is the digit present in the tens place? 2 is present in the tens place. That means how many tens are there? 2 tens are there. So now carry 1 10 to the ones place. So among 2 tens, carry 1 10 to the ones place. So if 1 10 is carried to ones place, then how many ones are here? How many tens are there? So there will be 1 tens. So if you carry 1 10 to the ones place, 1 10 is equal to 10 ones. So children, remember this point. So 1 10 is equal to 10 ones. So if we carry 1 10 to the ones place, it will become 10 ones. There are already 5 ones and these 10 ones becomes total 15 ones. 15 ones. So now do subtraction. So here 15 is the greater number, 6 is the smaller number. So we can subtract 6 from 15. So subtract 6 from 15. How can we subtract? So the first number is 15. So open 15 fingers of your hand. but we have only 10 fingers, so it is not possible with our fingers. So just to draw 15 lines. 15 lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So now the second number is 6. So subtract 6 from 15 means we have to take away 6 from the 15. That means strike off 6 lines among these 15 lines. So strike off 6 lines. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So children, I have striken off the 6 lines. How many lines are left there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So total there are 9 lines. 9 lines are left. So the answer is 9. So write 9 under ones place. So the subtraction in ones place completed. Now go to tens place. So here in tens place, what are the digits present? So 1 and 4 are present in the tens place. So subtract 4 from 1. So children, is it possible? So can we subtract 4 from 1? No, because 1 is the smaller number, 4 is the greater number. So we cannot subtract greater number from the smaller number. Then what we have to do? So again the same process. So if the subtraction is not possible, so we can borrow from the digit present in the previous place. So what is this previous place? Hundreds place. So what is the digit here? 6 is present in the hundreds place. That means how many hundreds are there? 6 hundreds are there. So how many hundreds are there? 6 hundreds are there. So now borrow 100 to the tens place. So carry 100 to the tens place. If 100 is carried to the tens place, how many hundreds will be there? There will be 5 hundreds remaining. And 100 will becomes 10 tens. So 100 becomes 10 tens. So then already there are 1 tens, and if we carry 10 tens, then it will becomes 11 tens. Now subtract. So we can subtract 4 from the 11. So the first number is 11. So open 11 fingers of your hand. But it is not possible. We have only 10 fingers. It is not possible to do this subtraction with our fingers. So just to draw 11 lines first. So draw 11 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So what is the second number? 4. So strike off 4 lines among 11 lines. So strike off 4 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. So count how many lines are left. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So children, 7 lines are left. So the answer is 7. Write 700 tens place. So now go to hundreds place. So what are the digits present in the hundreds place? 5 and 3 are present in hundreds place. The first digit is 5. So open 5 fingers of your hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And what is the second digit? 3. So close 3 fingers in these 5 fingers. 1, 2, 3. So children, how many fingers are left? So 1, 2. So 2 fingers are left. So write 2 under hundreds place. So the answer is 279. So children, in this way we can subtract 2 digits, 2 numbers with borrowing. So this is called borrowing. So children, while borrowing, we have to remember these points. 110 is equal to 10 ones and 100 is equal to 10 tens. So this is about subtraction with borrowing. So let us practice some more problems on borrowing.